Today I need to talk about a rather serious issue, and that is the case with none other than JiDion. Hello everyone, it's Mr. Troll delivering an update. A year ago I made a video which got taken down within only an hour after uploading it for breaking YouTube TOS, and I received a strike and I could not upload anything on my channel for a week. I was pissed off when it happened, but now when I am older and wiser, I can tell you the video got taken down for a reason, because it was dog shit. And it was borderline harmful. It would have definitely made it into the top 10 worst Mr. Troll videos of 2024 if it didn't get taken down. Basically, I was praising Vitaly and his gang for catching predators on Kick, but now I realize they were doing a piss poor job at catching predators, and they even did illegal shit themselves, like when Vitaly took down a drone. This counts as violating aircraft or something, which is against the law, and this can be said about pretty much every predator hunter on the internet. For an uneducated mind, like me a year ago I guess, this seems like a noble act because you get to sit on your sofa, eat popcorn and watch as bad guys get taken down in real life by a bunch of internet vigilantes. Bad guys get what they deserve, and you get entertaining content. It's essentially killing two birds with one stone, right? Wrong. Most of the time, it comes across as unprofessional, and a lot of the supposed predators that appear on the screen do not actually get caught. It seems like they get busted by the content creators during the stream, but as soon as the live stream ends, those predators break free, they escape, and they do not learn anything. The most infamous case we have seen is with EDP445. This is a disgusting waste of human space who should be rotting in jail, but because a bunch of amateur clout chasers tracked him down, the police did not interfere and EDP445 got no comeuppance. You might argue that he got banned on several platforms, but that doesn't matter because he still keeps crawling back to the internet and makes himself new accounts on new platforms, and there he markets himself to his cult following, which still suck his dick despite all the atrocities he has committed. And of course, he hasn't learned anything. He keeps messaging minors, putting their life in danger, and none of this would have happened if he had been behind bars now. Speaking of EDP445, remember that video I made on him like 2 years ago? Probably not, because 2 years in internet terms feels like 2 centuries, basically. However, in that video, I showed a quite funny video of EDP445 being questioned.
I also hope he drops the soap in there, because that's what this waste of human space deserves. We also have this picture where JiDion can be seen dressed up in a cupcake costume, and EDP can be seen with arguably the most sus expression I have ever seen. We also have this.
You can guess, Bryant. Why do you think we're here? Could you answer me that, Bryant? Bryant, don't be like this, Bryant. I just have a few questions. I want to know what this picture is of you with the makeup on. Do you recall this picture, Bryant? Bryant, can you look here? I just want to know what this is.
What? Like, what?
So this guy right here is JiDion, and he is the person we will be talking about today. He has been predator hunting 2 years ago, and he seems to be at it to this day. Now, from what I have understood, he seems to be one of the less terrible predator hunters on the internet. Apparently, he's one of those guys who actually works with police and all those higher and more reliable authorities, and he makes sure the bad guys get what they deserve. I'm not sure how true that is, but that's what I have heard. Anyways, the content in of itself is not what I will be talking about today. Instead, I will be talking about how he advertised his content to attract people to his paywall, where they donate their money and then get to watch predators getting caught.
What's this?
What the f is this?
Do you want to watch EDP Watch episodes early and completely uncensored? Do you want to listen in on these disturbing one-on-one calls we have with these monsters?
Do you usually like rub your or do you beer it?
And do you want to support our mission to protect those who cannot protect themselves? Then why not join EDPWatch.com?
It's showtime!
Get extended, early, uncut, and exclusive never-before-seen episodes, full uncensored chat logs, audio calls, access to the exclusive Discord, and the chance to be flown out and do an EDP catch with yours truly, DeMarcus Handsome. All for the low, low price of $4.45. So what are you waiting for? Pull a Marquise Brownie and speed on over to EDPWatch.com. Warning, the following content may cause extreme disgust, secondhand embarrassment.
This is the corniest commercial I have seen in a while. It feels like something a high schooler would concoct when making a home movie as a school project. The overuse of explosion effects here remind me of MacGruber, which is a really corny movie. When you do this kind of goofy editing for something that involves something as serious as child predators, who are genuinely disgusting people and seriously dangerous to innocent children, it just comes across as tone deaf. Also, EDP445 is in this trailer because he is a meme, I guess, but it only ends up reminding people how most predators who appear on such live streams do not get any consequences. Advertising predators getting what they deserve by showing a predator who did not get what he deserves ends up being tone deaf, and it doesn't get the effect you are hoping for within the viewers. All of this gives off implications that JiDion is more focused on getting clout than actually serving justice. I'm not saying that is the case, but those are the implications. I mean, think of it. You see a bunch of obnoxious editing to pander to an ADHD monkey brain while using EDP445 as a meme. This is the kind of stuff you do when you specifically want to attract as many people as possible and gain as much clout as possible. And it comes across as clout chasing rather than doing an act of service. If you want to treat this kind of subject matter with more respect, then you should have a darker approach to it. I recommend you checking out the YouTuber TehMimi. Link to her channel should be in the description. Basically, she is a commentary channel that talks about a lot of really dark subjects. She talks about a lot of wastes on human space who have done some really deplorable shit. Her videos are still entertaining to watch, but the theming in those videos are more appropriate. There are no obnoxious effects, the amount of jokes and memes is minimal, and there is always a somber song playing in the background. You immediately understand that her videos involve serious topics within the first minute, while here, it feels like you're watching some edgy brain rot TikTok Skibbity Ohio video, which is not what you should be going for here. But what do you think? Do you agree, disagree, or have a completely different opinion as opposed to mine? Maybe you have something more to add. If that's the case, make sure to comment down below, and on top of that, like and subscribe, or I will make a less serious video where Mr. Troll trolls you.